BRAINY presents 10 Ways to Detox Your Mind and Soul. Sometimes you just need to hit the reset button on your body. So you do a detox to clear out all the impurities that can accumulate over time. In the same way, our minds can also benefit from a refresh. The stress of everyday life can have a negative impact on our mental health, and it can be difficult to give your well-being the attention it deserves when you feel like you're constantly being pulled in a number of different directions. But a mind and soul detox may just be what you need to restore your happiness. Here are a few ideas to help you get started. Number 1. Get rid of clutter. Do you have a bunch of unopened mail gathering on the kitchen counter? Or a stack of post-it notes of tasks that you've already completed on your desk? These little things can pile up quickly, and being surrounded by disorder in your physical space causes you to feel cluttered in your mind too. When your environment is clean and orderly, you'll feel more free and energized rather than confined and stressed. Number 2. Start being a little more selfish. We often get so caught up in what we need to do for others that we neglect self-care. But it's important to put aside that time for ourselves because you can't care for others if you fall apart yourself. Think of it as a preventative measure or investment in yourself. We shouldn't feel guilty about doing things that make us happy, and we should do something that is fulfilling and enjoyable on a regular basis. You certainly can't avoid all your responsibilities, but you have to make time for yourself occasionally so that you have the mental strength to push through when things get tough. Number 3. Rethink your current job. Considering the fact that the average adult spends 1/3 of their life working, it would be ideal if that job provided more than just a paycheck. Preferably, it would be mentally stimulating and exciting as well. Unfortunately, not everyone enjoys that luxury. Many people stay where they're at because of comfort, or because they think they can't find a better job or career. However, if you're unhappy at your current job, take some time to assess your options. If you don't have any money saved up, it wouldn't be sensible to quit your job without a plan. But think about what would really make you happy, and devise a plan to go after it. This makes more space in your mind and soul for the things that really lift you up, both professionally and otherwise. Number 4. Have some quiet time. We've all experienced awkward silences in our day-to-day interactions with other people. But have you ever paid attention to how you feel when you're just sitting alone in silence? The truth is that this can be extremely uncomfortable for some people. We're so used to having music or the TV playing in the background, even if we're not really listening or watching, that without that background noise, we can get lost in our own thoughts. We've got cell phones, the internet, and television, so we never really get the opportunity to disconnect. But being mindful in the present moment is one of the best things you can do to declutter your mind. Get comfortable sitting with your thoughts and enjoying quiet times so that you can handle the loud times more effectively. Number 5. Get in touch with your emotions. For men especially, but women as well these days, emotion is often equated to weakness. The problem is that whether in the workplace, at home, or anywhere else, ignoring your feelings rather than letting them out or facing them can cause unnecessary stress. Instead, allow yourself to feel your emotions so that you can declutter your soul. Even if you find yourself crying your eyes out, being able to connect with your feelings ensures that you're able to handle whatever life throws at you. Number 6. Take a trip. In the same way that clearing out the clutter can give you some mental clarity, so too can taking a little getaway. We're greatly influenced by our surroundings, and a change of environment can really help you reset. Sure, a week or two in an overwatered bungalow in Fiji would be ideal, but it may not be realistic. A trip to the countryside where the air is fresh and clean with the sight of green fields can equally do the magic. You'd be surprised how much of a difference a weekend getaway from the hustle and bustle can make. Number 7. Stop comparing yourself to others. Comparing yourself to others is a terrible habit that often leads to feeling bad about yourself. Yet some people do it way too often. You could look at a model in a magazine and wish you were as thin or muscular as they are, or see someone on the road with your dream car and wonder why they have it instead of you. But things aren't always as they seem. The photograph of that model was likely edited, and that person with your dream car might be struggling to make the payments. Instead of constantly comparing yourself to others, start focusing more on what you already love and appreciate about yourself. Number 8. Delete toxic apps from your phone. After realizing the impact that social media can have on people, apps and phones are finally implementing things such as reminders and time limits so that people reduce their time on them. But what if you deleted some of those apps entirely? While you may go on social media with the intention of enjoying some funny memes, you'll undoubtedly see some toxic things that will eventually take a mental toll on you. Whether it's political arguments or the perfectly curated life of your frenemy, these apps can induce anxiety and make you feel bad about yourself, so try getting rid of them. You may be surprised at how much extra time you have to do other things. And if, by chance, you want those social media apps back, you can always download them again later. Number 9. Set aside time to worry. We spend far too much time worrying in life, especially when you consider that we can only control a very small portion of those things. You can't declutter your mind if it's constantly full of worry. Instead of allowing these things to occupy space in your mind, give yourself 10 minutes a day to release those concerns. You may find that there's nothing you can do, but just getting it out can offer some relief. Dumping all that negativity frees up your mind and allows you to be fully present throughout the rest of your day. Number 10. Cut out the toxic people in your life. If a colleague or classmate makes you feel bad about yourself, it can be easy to create some distance. But if it's a family member or a childhood friend, things can be a bit more complicated. It shouldn't be though. In fact, when you think about family and friends, you will hopefully have more positive people in your life than negative. And if there's a relationship that is no longer serving you, there's no reason to keep that person around, no matter who they are. Toxic relationships clutter your mind and soul by causing unnecessary stress, so don't be afraid to let people go. Some relationships aren't meant to be forever, and once you've made room in your life by getting rid of those who bring you down, you'll have more time for those who lift you up. In a world where there's always something to do, detoxing both mentally and emotionally is critical to leading a fulfilling and joyful life. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.